Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the class, everybody. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. How are you?
Okay, teacher. Tired, but okay.
Aha, very good. And you guys, how are you today? Oh my gosh, nobody talk. My goodness. How do you feel? It's Thursday, almost Friday. How do you feel today?
Great.
Very good. Thank you, Yesenia. And the rest of you?
Good. And you?
I know why you don't want to talk. It's because of the weather, right? Is it raining in your city?
Yes, teacher.
So that's the reason. The weather is very fresh, right? It's like cold. So, you don't want to talk because of that. Okay, did you drink coffee already? Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Drink coffee, everyone. Like the weather, because it's cloudy and rainy. So today we don't drink water, we drink coffee, okay? Good. Did you check your scores from the speaking evaluation? I sent it yesterday on WhatsApp's group. Did you check it? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Good. Actually, guys, let me congratulate you because, I mean, the scores were pretty good. I could see that you practice and study a lot. You did a good job. So, how do you feel? Do you feel happy with your score? Yeah?
Yes. I'm happy.
Yes.
Good. Excellent. You did it great. Honestly, I feel very proud of you. You have a very good score. Now, if you checked your scores, remember that I always try to write a feedback. So please try to verify the feedback and try to improve. So if in the feedback appears that you have issues with the fluency, okay, let's practice, okay? If I say practice the pronunciation, okay, let's practice the pronunciation. If I say practice the questions structure, okay, we need to practice that because in the next exam, I don't want you to make the same mistakes, okay? So be careful with that. Now, remember everybody to write your full names on your profiles. And who's missing? Who hasn't taken the exam? I remember some people didn't take the exam yesterday. Who? Okay, Adriana, you didn't take the exam? Okay, Adriana.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Who else? Is there anyone else who didn't take the exam? Remember that today is the last day. So anyone else? Anyone else who hasn't taken the exam? Okay, in that case, Adriana is going to take the exam. We are going to start with that, but I will need a volunteer who takes the exam with her. Remember, in this moment, she's the only one who is going to be evaluated. You will be just a volunteer because there is no one else. And if she doesn't have a partner, she has to take the exam with me, but I prefer that she has a conversation with one of you. So, do I have a volunteer? Oh my goodness, only one.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Husseini. Carolina. And I see Victor lifted his hand. Thank you, Victor. You're very kind. Okay, let's see with Carolina. Okay, Adriana, let me write your name. Okay, give me a moment.
Okay.
I don't know if it is because of the weather, but I have a lot of listeners today. Suspicious. Okay, so Adriana, do you have a question before starting?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, very good. Okay, let's start the conversation. Adriana and Carolina, remember 1 and 1, okay? One question, Adriana, and then one question, Carolina. The rest of you, please keep the microphones off to avoid interferences. When we finish the exam, we are going to start the class that we have for today. Okay? Girls, your 5 minutes start now. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher. Hi, Carolina. How are you today?
Very good, and you?
Very good. Thank you.
Great.
Okay. Carolina, there are some bakeries near your neighborhood?
Yes, there are. There are 3 bakeries nearby.
Okay.
Well, you can go. Okay. Is there any traffic in your city?
Yes, there is a lot of traffic in my city. It's a chaos. And the weekend is awful.
Okay.
And there are some rivers in your city.
No, there aren't. We don't have
Okay.
rivers. I don't know why, but we don't have it.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any delinquency in your city?
There is not any delinquency.
Okay.
Okay. There is some coffee in your house?
Is there any coffee in my house?
There is some coffee in your house?
Um, yes, there is, I think.
Do you like the coffee?
Yeah, a lot. Okay, are there many hospitals nearby you can go?
Yes, there are a hospital near to my neighborhood.
Okay. Only one.
Only one. Near? Only one.
Oh, there is a hospital.
Yes.
Question
Okay.
in simple past, please.
Okay. Carolina, what did you do in your last vacation?
Okay, I went to the beach, but also I took a little trip with my family. So we went to a different kind of place. Like we
Okay.
went to San Diego, La Libertad, and then we to move to San Miguel, and yes.
Okay.
And you tell me, where did you go on your vacation?
In my last vacation, I went to the beach. We went to the place called Playa Bonita in El Sunsal and enjoyed a lot.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah. And you took a lot of selfies or picture in in their place. Do you visit?
Of course, I took a lot of
You visit,
pictures, selfie of the
okay.
beach, sunset. And,
Yeah.
okay, how long did you stay at the beach?
Sorry?
How long did you stay at the beach?
Only a day stay at the beach because my mom don't has a lot of time and only a day.
Okay.
Yes. What did you eat in the beach?
Yes, I ate, but I'm a person who don't eat like fish and cocktail and stuff like that. I only eat chicken at the beach.
You don't like seafood.
No, I don't like seafood. Never.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, and you who did you go with at the beach?
I went with my sister and mom.
Mm-hmm.
Only that.
Okay.
Um, what did you do in the beach?
Okay, in the afternoon, we went to the beach with my little sister and my cousin, and we played like soccer and volleyball because we love to
Okay.
play. And that's it. I think.
Okay.
And you enjoy the food?
Yes, a lot because
Time's
Mm.
up. Okay, thank you, Adriana. Thank you,
thank you.
Carolina, for helping her. All right, that's all. Adriana, I'm going to try to send your score in the afternoon, okay? Very good.
Thank you, teacher.
I think Hillary is missing, but I cannot see you. Is Hillary here today? All right. Hello? No. Okay, well. Okay, so officially we just finished the speaking evaluation. Victor, are you missing with it? No, you took the exam. Do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question
Go ahead.
for you, teacher. Um, do you happen to remember my fluency score? Because in the PDF it's not appear.
Oh,
It's
really?
like yes. So
Hmm.
can you review that, please?
Let me open up your score because yeah,
Because in fluency I don't have the.
it has 0. I'm kidding. Victor, yeah, let me see. And that's true. I didn't give you the score for fluency. Well, let me check. I had to verify again your evaluation. I will do it in the afternoon because in that case, I need to check the video again to verify if you got the fluency or not. I don't remember why I didn't give you the score. I'm sorry. I'm going to verify
Okay,
it and I will send it to you in a message, but in the afternoon. Okay?
okay, yes, it's only because if my score is a little bit low, I can practice more than.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
will check that
thank you.
I need to see the recording for the class. And by the way, everybody, I'm trying to upload all the videos on our new YouTube channel. So I'll try to do it today. I'm trying to finish to upload all the videos from our classes because it's like a new YouTube channel. So I hope that I could finish today. So now if you want to check the classes recording, you can do it, okay? Pretty good. I don't know if anyone else have a question from the exam or from your score, from your feedback. No? This is the last moment to complain about the score. Okay, well, if you don't have questions, well, let's start everybody for today's class. Let me start sharing the presentation. Don't forget everybody to write your full names on your profiles, please, because sometimes I'm checking attendance and appears some names and I don't know the names of those people, right? because I mean, I don't know them. Okay, so let's start. Give me a second. Okay, can you see the presentation, everybody?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, excellent. Okay, so today it's October 12th. This is our class number 8. And look at this one. We are starting the unit number 3. So do you remember what was the grammar tense that we practiced in the unit number 2? The simple past. So today we are starting the unit number 3 and we are going to practice a new grammar tense. Okay, so I expect that you practice the verb in simple past and that you already memorize them because today we are going to learn something new. But before I start, I can see Hillary's here. Hillary, you there?
Yes.
All right, you're missing from the exam, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, perfect. Okay, sorry guys. We are going to listen to Hillary. And again, I will need a volunteer, please, to practice with her because Hillary is the only one who's missing. Who wants to try? Who wants to have a conversation with her? Oh, come on. Thank you, Victor. Okay, so Hillary, you will have a conversation with Victor, okay? Don't worry, Victor, you are not going to be evaluated, just Hillary. Give me a second, Hillary. Let me write your name. One moment. Okay, Hillary, do you have any questions before starting the exam?
No.
No
not
questions?
really.
Okay, perfect. Okay, everybody, pay attention, please. Hillary, Victor, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hi, Victor. How are you today?
Hi, Hillary. I'm never better. And you? How are you?
I'm good. And so, where do you live?
I'm living Ciudad Arce, La Libertad. And you?
I live in Sonsonate.
Oh,
And in La Libertad, is there are a lot of pollution?
not really. I think that the normal because in that in these cities, like the people is knows the rules. So, and I think that in a part they save or save the streets and something like that. So I want to know you things about places. So I want to ask you if you, in your city is there much traffic?
Yes. I think in Sonsonate, it's a lot of traffic uh, because the the streets are very bad, and in this actually it's very it is sorry are there is there traffic. and
Okay, that's not bad.
and yes, and another question, how much do you like living in your city?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that not much, but I like the city. However, I think that I am a little bit far of uh, for example, my university, I have to travel a lot and it's a lot of time. And so for if I want to buy something, I have to travel again. So that's why I don't like a lot, but it's beautiful. So let's talk about your last vacation if you want, because it's interesting. Where did you go in your last vacation?
Okay, in my last vacation, I went to the beach with my family. I went to the Cameroon, so I think was very good. And what about you?
In my last vacation, I went to Las Ojas Resort. It's a beach, and I enjoyed a lot the time with my family. I walked in the beach with them, so it I think that it was very amazing and terrific. Yes.
I think I think too because I love the beach, but I consider the food was very bad because in the Cameroon the food it's um, the I think it's bad.
uh,
I don't know why.
okay,
And
and was the shows really good or not?
yes, I watched the the shows and I think was great. The the group team dance and and I think was great.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Yes. And
One more question, Hillary. Can you ask him one more question?
okay. And in your last vacation, what activities did you do?
Well, I talked with all my family in the whole day. Mm, and I ate a lot of seafood
And time's
and
up. I'm sorry, time's up. Okay, thank
Thank
you,
you, Victor.
Victor. Thank you, Hillary. I'll try to send your score in the afternoon. Okay?
Thank you, teacher, and thank you, Victor.
Very good.
you're
Excellent.
welcome.
Very good. Now, yes, it's over. It's missing anyone else for the exam? Yes? No? All right, so that means that we just finished the speaking evaluation. Please always verify your feedback. So in the next exam, you can improve, okay? So let's see everybody. Let me start sharing again the presentation for today. Let's see, can you see the presentation? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Okay, as I was saying, we are starting the unit number 3 and we are going to check a new grammar tense. So we're going to start. I have a couple of questions for you. And the first question is this. What comes to your mind when you see this picture?
Concert.
Concert?
A concert. Have you ever been in a concert?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? And you guys?
Never.
Never? Yeah?
Me
Yes, I
neither.
have.
What was the concert you were in?
Los Tigres del Norte.
Ah, sounds good. And do you like it?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay. Who else? Have you ever been in a concert, everyone?
Yes.
My case, Rata Blanca, Mago de Oz.
Ah, sounds interesting. Did you like it?
Yes, very nice.
Cool. I heard someone else. What was the concert?
Very good.
What was the artist? Oh, who was the artist?
It's called Eladio Carrion.
Ah,
I
okay.
went with my friend.
Sounds good. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Now, look at the next picture. What comes to your mind?
The travel, the airport.
Travel.
Uh-huh. Travel abroad.
Airplane.
Have you ever traveled to another country?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? No? What was the
Yes.
country?
Yeah. Guatemala City.
Ah, okay. Did you like it?
Yes, I like a lot.
When? When did you go?
2 years ago.
Ah, okay. Who else?
In my case, Panama and Colombia.
Okay. When did you go to Panama?
2 years ago.
Did you like it?
Yes. I like it.
Nice. Okay. Who else?
Me in Guatemala.
Guatemala. When did you go there?
4 months ago, I think.
Did you like it?
Yeah,
Nice. Who did you go with?
with my brother, my sister-in-law, my aunt, and my grandma.
Nice. Sounds like a good trip. I listened to
Yeah.
someone else. What was the country? Anyone else? No? Okay. So travel to another country. Good. Okay. What comes to your mind when you see this picture?
Watching a romantic movie.
Uh-huh. And she is like crying, right?
Just
Have
crying.
Have you ever cried on a sad movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
With the Notebook.
The Notebook. Okay. What else? Tell me another movie that made you cry.
Hachiko.
Hachi.
Hachiko, yeah. What else? Another movie that made you cry?
Titanic.
Titanic. Okay. How about the boys? Boys, have you ever cried in a sad movie?
Not really.
Okay. Nobody, boys? So you never cried on a movie? Okay. Only the girls are sensitive. What about this one? What comes to your mind when you see that picture?
Run.
Run. This is more like a marathon, right? Have you ever, everybody, participated on a marathon?
No, really.
No, I haven't.
Not really?
No.
No, never.
Would you like it? Would you like to run? I mean, to run in a marathon?
Yes.
Yes, I would to try.
Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, what comes to your mind in this picture?
Money.
Money.
Have you
Have
ever
good look at.
have you ever found money on the street?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Like $5.
How much money did you find?
$5.
$5. Okay.
20.
40
20, 40. Oh my gosh. 40. Where did you find the $40?
50.
When I went to the church, I found the money. It
In the
was a mistake.
church or in the street?
No, when I went to I'm walking. I walked
Ah, you were walking
to, yeah.
and you found it. $40. That's a blessing.
50. I
And
found the
Victor says
50
50. Where did you find
Yes,
it?
but it was in a supermarket in a wallet. So
Oh, you
I think
found
that,
the wallet.
yes, the wallet
Ah,
and into the wallet it was for $50.
and what do you do? Uh-huh.
It's
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 a
obvious.
secret. All right. So imagine you are very lucky, guys. I've never found money. All right. Who else? Who else has found money on the street? Anyone else? Okay. Now look at this. What comes to your mind when you see the last picture?
Wrote
A
a
letter?
letter.
A letter. So let me ask you, have you ever written a romantic letter?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, very good. When? When did you write a romantic letter?
When I was in love.
Oh, my goodness. Sounds interesting. Uh-huh. Who else?
No, I
Never?
think no.
And the boys?
No.
Boys, have you ever written a romantic letter?
15
Yes,
years
of course.
ago.
Okay,
When
cool.
I was a child.
When you were a
I
child.
think, yes, I think that is more common in the men's,
Yeah,
that the woman is like it,
could be. And let's be honest, some years ago it was like more common to write romantic letter, especially for young people who fell in love, because we didn't used to have WhatsApp, didn't used to have cell phones, so you need to write letters, right? But today, because of the technology, I think that it's no longer so popular to write romantic letters. Okay.
and what about you, teacher?
Me what?
Tell us. Have you ever write a letter? A
No, I
romantic letter?
haven't. Well, not that I remember.
Come on.
Yeah, what is in the past is already forgotten. Yeah. All right, look at this. So if you pay attention to these questions, we are talking about different experiences, right? We talked about some concerts, travelings, lucky events. So that is basically the topic that we are going to discuss today. We are going to talk about experiences. And in order to talk about experiences, we are going to see a new grammar tense. What is the grammar tense that we are going to study today?
Present
Present
perfect.
Perfect.
The present perfect. Have you ever heard about this grammar tense?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Cool. This is a very beautiful grammar tense. Let's verify the structure, okay? When we are talking about the present perfect, everybody, as I mentioned, we are talking about experiences, something that happened in the past, okay? But we don't specify when the action ended, okay? So it's like started in the past, but we don't specify if it's already done or not. So we are going to explain that with more details during the next classes. Now, what is the structure that I need to follow if I want to use the present perfect? As in all the grammar tenses, the first things that I need is
Subject.
the subject. Now, we are going to use the auxiliary or a helping verb. It's more common to say helping verb because it's not really an auxiliary, okay? In this case, it's a helping verb that it can be have, or if it is in third person, has, okay? In this case, it's a helping verb. Remember the rules. The rule says that if you have an auxiliary, what happens with the verb?
It's in
It's in the
past.
basic form, right? But in this case, that's why have is not an auxiliary. It's a helping verb. Then what happens then? What do I need here?
The participle.
I need a verb. The verb is not in simple present. The verb is not, be careful with the microphones. I'm listening to some interferences. Thank you. So the verb is not in past. The verb is in
Participe.
past participle. And you might be thinking, teacher, what is that? Hold on, I will explain you. So I have eaten. That is the structure for the present perfect. If I say I have eaten, that is something that started in the past, but I didn't specify if the action already finished or not. What will be the translation if I say I have eaten?
Yo he comido.
Exactly. Yo he comido. Now, talking about the previous experiences that we checked here, what will be the sentence? In the number one, what is the experience? What is the sentence? Ah, I have been in a concert. The next picture, what will be the sentence here?
I
I
have
have
traveled.
I
traveled.
have traveled. Okay. Then here,
I have found.
I have found money. Okay. I have cried on a sad movie. I have run in a marathon. I have written a romantic letter. So we have subject, the helping verb have or has, and then the verb in past participle. So thinking about this week, because it's Thursday, we are about to finish this week. Can you tell me something that you have done during this week? Any idea? For example,
I have not played chess.
okay, I have not played chess. Pay attention to this sentence. Imagine in this case, Victor said the sentence in negative. If I want to say the sentence in negative, what is the only thing that I need to do?
Not.
I
Had not. Can I use contractions?
Yes.
Yes. And instead of saying have not, I will say I haven't. I haven't played chess. Now, I wanted to see the difference between the sentences. Oops. What is the translation in the first one? I haven't played chess.
Yo no he jugado ajedrez.
Okay. Yo no he jugado. But in the simple past, what is the translation?
no jugué.
Ah, so look at the difference. In the first one is like, I haven't played chess. It sounds like yet, right? I haven't played yet, but maybe I will do it. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but I will do it. I just don't know exactly when. So that means that the activity will continue. However, when we are talking in simple past, it sounds like I didn't play and it's over, okay? I won't play anymore. Okay? That is the difference between the present perfect and the simple past. What else? Can you tell me another activity? Let's try in affirmative. Tell me something that you have done during this week.
I have
taken
done my first speaking evaluation.
I have done my first speaking evaluation. Sounds good. And how was the result?
Good, very good.
Excellent. Now, when we are talking in affirmative, you have two options. You can say, I have, or we can use contractions and we are going to say, I've. But if you are going to use contractions, please, let's try to exaggerate. I've done my first speaking evaluation. What else? Tell me something that you have done.
I have eaten a cake.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Okay, look, I've eaten a cake. Okay, in this case, how can I transform these sentences into negative? Instead of saying I've done, what will be the negative one?
I haven't
I haven't done. And I've eaten, what is the negative?
Haven't.
I haven't eaten. Okay? Now, if I want to use third person, instead of saying I have done, how can I say this in third person?
He has
He has done. And in the other one, she has eaten. But if I want to use contractions, instead Instead of saying he has, we can say his. Instead of saying she has, we can say
she's.
So I have a question. How can I know if I'm talking about the contraction of the verb to be, like he is, or if it is the contraction of the present perfect, he has? Because it's exactly the same. So how can I know if I'm talking about the verb to be or the verb has?
For the context of the
verb.
For
verb.
the verb,
Excellent. You know that if it is the present perfect, automatically you will see the verb in the past participle. If you don't see the verb in past participle, it's because you are talking about the verb to be. Is it clear? The structure of the present perfect? Affirmatives and negative?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So, is have and has an auxiliary or a helping verb?
Helping verb.
Helping verb, that's the one. Excellent. Okay, now, if I was saying, if you remember, I mentioned that we need the verb in past participle. So what is that? Look, we have the verb in present, for example, the verb to be in present, in infinitive. In simple past, what is the past form of the verb to be?
Been.
In simple past.
Was.
Was and were. Now, in past participle, we say
been.
been. Okay? So be careful with this. If you want to talk in simple past, you need to memorize the verb in past. But if you want to talk in the present perfect, you need to memorize the verbs in past participle. Okay? So I'm going to send you a list that I have there with some of the most common verbs, and you need to memorize the past participle form. If you haven't memorized the past form, you will have issues, everybody, because there are some verbs that they totally change. For example, I will give you an example here. I have the verb give. Give is in present. How can I say give in past? Let's see if you remember.
Gave.
Gave. And in past participle, we don't say gave. We will
Given.
say,
Given.
did it change? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So we need to memorize it in present, in past, and in past participle. 3 different options. But this is only with the irregulars. With the regulars, it's pretty simple because it's exactly the same. For example, play is in present. In past?
Played.
And in past participle?
Played.
It's exactly the same, played. So with the regulars, we don't have issues. The problem is with the irregular, that you need to memorize them. Got it? Yes?
Got it.
So you have a lot of homework for this weekend, okay? Now, let's have a practice. I know that some of you already practiced the verb in past participle. So let's see how many verbs you remember. Again, I'm sharing with you some numbers. You have to tell me the number, look at the verb, and tell me the correct past participle form, okay? Who were the winners last time? Do you remember?
Boys.
Boys. Ah, so this sounds like a revenge. Okay, so because the boys were the winners, they are going to start. And girls, this is a revenge. So remember, don't look at the dictionary. In this moment, it's just with your mind. Let's see how many verbs you remember. And again, be careful with the numbers that you chose because you can find some surprises over here. Boys, give me a number. You start.
7.
7. Oh man.
But
Look at this one. The other team loses 15 points. So I'm sorry, girls, but now your numbers are lower 0. My goodness. Okay, I'm sorry, girls. Give me a number, please.
13.
Oh, I listen like 3 numbers at the same time. Can you repeat one, please?
10.
10. Okay. Read. What is the past and what is the past participle?
Read.
Read.
Reading.
Reading.
Read and reading. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, it's read. In past, we say read, and in past participle, it's also read. Okay? Sorry, girls, but no point. Okay, boys.
9.
Which one?
9.
9. Go. This is only for 5 points.
Gone.
Go, went,
When
and gone.
gone.
Okay. In past is when, in past participle is gone. Very good. Okay, girls, is your turn. Go ahead.
2.
2. Yes? Well, 2. Oh, the verb to be. What is the past and the past participle?
Was,
Be,
were, and
was,
been.
were, being.
Good. Excellent. That's the one. Okay, boys. Boys.
11.
11. Shoot. Don't look at the dictionary. Just tell me, what do you think? What is?
Shut. Shut.
So with only one O?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Excellent. That verb is for 25 points. So very good. Girls, it's your turn. Go ahead.
13.
Okay. 25 points. Forbid.
Forbidden.
Forbidden. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. Now, listen, in some dictionaries appear that the simple past is forbid and the past participle is forbidden. However, nowadays, there are some dictionaries that they accept that the past participle can be forbid too, okay? But we are going to keep this one, okay? Because this is like the first rule and this is the most common one, okay? So, forbidden. And what is the meaning of forbidden?
Prohibir.
Yes, that's the one.
Prohibido.
Okay, boys, go ahead.
12.
Which one? 1 or 12?
12.
1.
Okay, I listen 12 first. Do.
Done.
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 Did done.
Done.
Done. Very good. Excellent. Girls, go ahead.
5.
5. Okay, for 20 points. Find.
Found.
Found.
Found. Yes. And now it's a tie. Oh my goodness. Boys, give me a number.
1.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is the karma. You have to give 25 points, okay? I'm sorry, boys, but you lose 25 points, the girl gets 25 points. All right, girls, give me a number.
8.
8. Make.
Made.
Made. Yes, that's the one. Okay, boys, go ahead.
4.
Number 4. Cut.
It's the same.
Cut.
At.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes,
Present, past, and past participle
it's
is
the
cut.
same. Exactly. So this is a very easy verb to memorize. Very good. Okay, girls, is your turn.
14.
14. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to give click. Okay, I'm sorry, girl, but yeah, you had to go last place. I'm sorry. But look, it's only 5 points of the difference. No worries. Okay, boys, give me a number.
15.
15. Okay.
Tung.
Tune.
Tung.
Oh, can you spell it, please?
S-U-N-G.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Look at this one. This is the same example as run, that it's like confusing pronunciation. What is the past of sing?
Sang.
Okay. So, and what is the past? We don't say sung. In this case, you have to be careful. When we say sang, it's like a ah, okay? Like when you say cat, okay? Sang. Pronounce it, please. Sang. That's the one. Now, if you want to pronounce the past participle, the position of your mouth is the one who is going to produce the sound, because this sounds like an ah, but you need to put your mouth like this. Okay? Put your mouth in that position. uh. It sounds weird, but the pronunciation is sung. Sung. I want to try to
Sung.
identify the difference. In the first one is sang,
Sung.
and the other one is sung.
Sung.
Okay?
Sung.
The
Sang,
position of your
sung.
mouth makes the difference. Okay? Sang.
Sang,
I sang
sung.
yesterday. This one, I have sang.
Sung.
Mhm.
Sung.
Yes. So practice that pronunciation, please. But you're doing great. Okay, so points for the boys. Girls, give me a number, please.
16.
Okay. Take.
Taken. He took and
Taken.
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 Yes, taken. Pretty good. Okay, boys, this is the last one for you. 3 or 6?
6.
Okay. For 5 points.
Run.
Which one?
Run.
Can you spell it?
R-U-M.
Air.
R.
Ah,
R-U-N.
R-U-N. Yeah. Be careful with that spelling, please. Okay, 50 points. Girls, this is the last one for you. Let's see what do we have here. 20 points. Drive.
Try drum drawing.
Droven.
Yes.
Can you spell it, please?
D-R-O-B-E-N.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes.
Completely sure?
Driven.
Driven or droven?
Driven.
Okay, time's up. Look at this one. Actually, I'm not going to give you the points because it's not droven and the pronunciation is
Driving.
Driving.
so look at this. I'm sorry, but okay. Another victory for the boys. Lucky you. Look, I know that this is like new verbs, all right? And right now on WhatsApp's group, I'm going to send you a list of some of the most common verbs in the past participle. If you remember previously, I sent you a list with the verbs in simple past. I hope that you studied that list. So today I'm going to send you the list again, but this list includes the past participle form. Okay, I already sent it on WhatsApp groups. This is the list. So listen, everybody. Unfortunately, there is not another option. You need to memorize them. And I know that is not easy. Okay, I know, but you have to do it. My friendly advice is that you can memorize them little by little. For example, you can start with 5 verbs and you can say, okay, I'm going to memorize these 5 verbs today. Okay, and you have to memorize the present, the past, and the past participle. If you already know the past, easy, you just have to memorize the past participle. If you consider that 5 verbs, it's, too much, good, pick only 3. If you memorize these ones today, tomorrow, you will memorize the other ones. And Saturday, another one. On Sunday, another one. Look, little by little, you will be memorize all of them. Understood? Yes? Is it clear with the verbs? Yes? Listen, if you don't memorize the verbs, you won't be able to talk in past participle. So you won't be able to use the present perfect structure. Be careful with that. So that's why I send you the list. Right now that we are in the class, please keep the list open so you can see the verbs. Let's practice a little bit the structure. I have some sentences here. I want you to complete the sentences using the present perfect, but in affirmative. For example, look at the first one. The subject is I, and the verb is know. So what will be the sentence in affirmative? What do you think?
I know.
I have
No.
no.
I have
I
no.
have no.
Remember, I need a helping verb. I have
None.
Known.
known. In this case, if I want to use contractions, what is the contracted form?
I've.
Very good. I've known Jack since childhood. Number two, what will be the sentence in the number two?
He's
Has.
living.
Has.
Okay,
As-
check your list. In this case, live is a regular or an irregular verb.
Regular.
Regular.
So
Regular.
what is the past participle?
Live.
Lived.
Live.
He's lived or he has lived. Number three, what will be the number three? Adam
Has been studied.
has studied.
Started.
Very good.
Started then.
Or you can say Adams studied and use contracted form. Number four, volunteer please.
This has been.
She has been.
Okay.
Has
She
been.
has been a teacher. Very good. Now, pay attention in the sentence number five. In the sentence number five, we have this word, already. In the next classes, we are going to study what's the meaning of already and the way that we can use it. If I say already, already separates the helping verb and the verb. So we are going to say, they have already
Been.
mm,
Seen.
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 Okay, they have already seen him. Number six.
Teacher, it's like they have never seen him. Right? It's like I can use like never already
Okay.
yet.
Yes, this word, it's like, how can I say it? Because I don't want to give you the advance. Okay, in this case, already, it's an action that you finished before you expected. Okay? So for example,
Solved.
For example, if you say, teacher, I've already finished the platform. Wow, for me, that is surprising. And I will say, wow, you finished before I expected. So that is the meaning of already. Later, we are going to study this word with the other expressions like since, yet, still, just, that are typical expressions for the present perfect. Okay? Don't worry, we are going to see them one by one. Okay, number six. What is the sentence in the number six?
We have solved the
We have solved
the problem.
Yes. Remember, everybody, the same as in simple past, if the verbs are regular, we need to exaggerate the pronunciation. Okay? Is it clear, the affirmative form, everyone? Yes?
Yes.
Cool. Now let's try the negatives. If I want to say the sentences in negative, how can I say it? Look at this. I is the subject. We have not that indicates that it's in negative, and I have the verb visit. So what do you think? What will be the sentence here?
I haven't.
Ah, I haven't. Can I say visit? I haven't visited.
Visited.
Ah, I haven't visited the art museum this year. Remember, in negative, even when we have the helping verb, we need the verb always in the past participle. Number 2, volunteer for the number 2, please.
They haven't bought newspaper this month.
Very good. They haven't bought. What is the past form of buy? It's the same, right? They didn't change. Okay, number 3, volunteer. She. Volunteer, number 3, please.
I think.
Do you listen to Liz? Liz?
Liz is answering the question.
Sure.
I cannot listen to her. I'm so sorry. Can you reply what she said, please?
We can listen you, Liz, but the teacher not.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, repeat what she said.
She hasn't seen what saying. I see.
She hasn't seen him since July. That's the one. Okay, but Liz, can you listen to me?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what is going on. Okay, Liz, listen, try to go out and enter again, please. Sometimes that works because I cannot listen to you. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happens to Zoom sometimes. Okay, now number 4, please. Volunteer for the number 4.
We haven't
slept.
We haven't, like this?
Slept. Yes.
No,
What is the spelling?
slept.
Only one E.
That's the one.
S-L-E.
Yes. So we need to memorize them. Is the same of the simple past? Yes or no?
Yes.
It is the same. Exactly. Okay, number 5, please. Volunteer.
He hasn't been.
It hasn't been.
It hasn't been.
He hasn't been to Germany.
Germany.
Very good. And number 6, the last one because of the time. You
haven't lived.
Haven't
Lived. That's the one. You haven't lived in this village ever since. So everybody, something that you have to keep in mind is when we are talking in the present perfect, we cannot use time expressions that we use for simple past. For example, I haven't visited the art museum yesterday. Can I say this?
No.
Never. Can I say something like, I haven't visited the art museum last year? Can I say that? Never. Okay. We cannot use the simple past time expressions with the present perfect. Okay. In the next classes, we are going to see which time expressions we can use with the present perfect, but we cannot use simple past. Understood? Yes? Okay, let's see. Liz. Is Liz here? Can you, well, I think that she's not there. Okay, so everybody, do you have any questions about the structure in simple present, in the present perfect with affirmatives and negative? Questions? Questions?
No.
Ready for an exam?
No. We need to practice.
No.
Not
Of
really.
course, I agree.
Okay. Look at this one. In this case, everybody, let's have just a speaking practice. Again, in this moment, please keep the list of the verbs opened, okay? So you can see what the verb is. Can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Teacher.
Excellent. Okay, let's have a quick practice. In this moment, I want you to think, everybody, in all the things or in all the activities that you have done since last week, okay? Or during this week. I want you to tell me affirmatives and negative things. For example, during this week, have you been to a concert during this week?
No, I haven't been.
No, I haven't been to a concert.
So if the sentence is in negative, so you have to say, I haven't. So I haven't been to a concert. So tell me, what else during this week? What activities have you done?
I have drive.
Work.
Okay, I listen to a lot of people at the same time. I have, can you repeat?
Driving.
Done what?
My homework.
Okay, my homework. Okay, so you will say your classmate, okay, during this week, I have done my homework. I have eaten pupusas maybe. I don't know, invent. Tell me all the activities that you have done. But also, I want you to include the sentences in negative. Tell me, guys, tell me the activities that you haven't done.
I haven't lost my key.
Okay, I haven't lost my keys. Okay, what else? Tell me another things that you haven't done.
I haven't swum.
Swum in the ocean or in a pool?
In a pool.
Ah, okay. Now, important, in this moment, I just want the sentence. Don't include time expressions. The only time expressions that you can use right now is during this week. This is the only time expressions that I'm asking you to use. You cannot use another time expression. If you say, I have done my homework on Monday. Can I say this?
No.
No. Because?
We are enabled only to use during this week.
Exactly. If you say on Monday, that sounds like simple past. Okay? So please don't complicate yourself. Tell me only the sentences, and if you want to use the time expressions, say only during this week. Try to give me as many details as possible, affirmatives and negatives. Understood, everybody? Yes?
Yes.
Can you explain me, please, what is the activity that we are going to do?
We have to practice present perfect using affirmative and negative with the structure.
Okay, in present perfect.
Perfect.
Yes. So everybody, please, if you don't remember the verbs, use the list that I sent you. I'm going to send the instructions on WhatsApp's group, and I want to everybody participate, please. Again, try to tell me as many details as possible, okay? Look at this. Are you ready, everybody?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Very good. Now, I just want to see, Liz, can you speak? I just want to see if I can listen to you. Hello, Liz, can you speak?
Hello?
Oh, yes, now I can listen to you. Excellent.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, everybody, let's go to the breakout rooms. I know that some of your classmates are listeners. If you are in a group where nobody's talking, just let me know, please, and I will switch you to another group. Okay, let's go to work, everybody. Enter to the breakout rooms. Let's go.
Hello. Good morning. Okay. Reina, what have you done during this week? Sorry, can you repeat it? I don't know if you can listen to me. What have you done during this week? I have done my homework. Let me think. I have made, I have cooked, the dinner for my family, and I have watched a movie. What about you, Adili? In my case, I have made cakes for a birthday, and I have watched a new series. So I remember I have done my homework, for example, for the platform. And you, Lisbeth, please.
Okay, in my case, I have cooked the lunch and dinner. I have done my homework. I have played with my daughter. I have bought in the supermarket. I have watched the TV at night. Only that.
Okay. And Hilary?
In my case, I have gone to the university. I have watched a series.
That's science this week.
Really? Do you like to cook?
Well, I don't like, but I have to do it because
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
What else?
Okay, during this week, I haven't drunk coconut water.
Oh, what is that?
Coconut water, agua de coco.
Well, I have not listened to that kind of water. So is it delicious?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I only try water with sugar, but it's like and I don't know how is the name, but it sells in Super Selectos and something like that. It's like
with my dog. And finally, I have been going to the church.
Mhm.
That it?
Okay, tell me 3 things that you haven't done in this week, during this week,
3 things?
that you haven't done.
I haven't go to the beach, and I haven't visited my family, and
Mhm.
I haven't washed my clothes.
Okay.
That is hard for this weekend.
Okay, okay.
That is an example.
Okay, I understand. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Girls.
Okay. I love this question. Okay. Azucena, it's your turn.
Did you wash it?
Well, during this week, I've been I went to the church.
Yeah.
I've been listening to music, and also I've been spend time with my bestie.
Okay. Continue.
And in negative, I would say, I haven't worked out.
Okay.
I haven't hang out, and I haven't played soccer.
Played. Okay. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. And what about you?
Okay, in my case, let me check. Okay, I have done my homework. I have done exercise, I think, and
I remember. I don't remember name. For example, One Piece.
Oh, One Piece. Okay.
I I have played it with my pet.
I have run with my pet. Run with my pet. Oh, not sure. One is run. I
Run
At the park.
at the park.
Mhm.
Okay. I haven't hear I haven't heard about next eclipse.
Yes. Teacher, I have a question.
Go ahead.
In this case, when you use have breakfast, is the same say had a breakfast.
Have breakfast and had a breakfast.
Is in the past participle.
Ah, okay. In that case, if you are using the present perfect, you have to say, I have had.
Okay.
I'm writing it in the chat. I have had breakfast. So it's like the verb have in present, the verb had in past. I have had.
Okay, okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. I've had breakfast.
Exactly, very
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Did everybody already finish? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's go back to the main room.
Thank you.
Okay.
Time's up. Let's go back. Okay, let's wait for everybody. Some of them are still in the breakout rooms. Time's up, time's up, time's up. Let's go back. All right, interesting. Everybody, how was the practice?
Great.
Good.
Interesting, teacher.
I like it.
Okay. And the rest? How was the practice? Easy? Difficult? Interesting?
Interesting.
Okay.
A
Cool.
little difficult.
All right. But don't worry, it's the first day that we are starting the present perfect, so no worries. We are going to practice this topic a lot. And the rest of you, how was the practice?
Good.
Good? Cool. I was listening to very interesting answers. Now, listen, I really like that you try to give details, but please get focused, okay? Because sometimes we are like, oh, really? And where did you go? And did you like it? And we start to talk in simple, fast. I was listening to some groups that they weren't talking in simple past, not in present perfect. They were talking in future. So, I mean, I like that you are giving details. Believe me, I love it because you are talking in English and that's the purpose. But remember that in this class, the objective is to practice the present perfect. So give detail, yes, but quickly go back in track, okay? And let's continue practicing the topic that we need to practice. Now, did your classmate use the correct structure? Yes?
Yes.
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 Did your classmate say sentences in affirmative and in negative?
Yes.
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 And the verbs in past participle?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool, excellent. So I need a volunteer for a surprise.
Me?
Thank you. You see, that's the attitude. That's what I need. Okay, Mario, you have to talk for 1 minute, telling me all the activities that you have and haven't done during this week. You ready?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I haven't broke my phone. I haven't sung in the shower. I have eaten very healthily. I haven't lost my wallet. I have found money during this week. I've seen movies. When I have seen movies, I haven't flown during this week. I haven't gone to the park. I haven't run at the park. I haven't heard about the Guatemala news, and I've had breakfast.
Oh, okay. Interesting. You said a lot of sentences.
Some of my ideas was from the practice. So
Good. You see, that's the idea for the practice. Now, be careful with some details in this case. What is the past participle of break?
Broken.
Broken, not broke. Broke is in past, okay?
Okay.
So, broken. Now, I have the verb here with like a synonym of listen. In simple past, what is the past form of hear?
Heard.
Here.
That is the last, and that is the same in past participle. Listen, in present, we say hear. In past is heard,
Here.
and in past participle is heard, okay? Just in present, we say here. Now, Mario, pick one of your classmates, please.
In my screen is Dora.
Dora, talk for 1 minute. Tell me the activities that you have and the activities that you haven't done during this week.
Okay. I have bought a new computer. I have done my exercise during the day. I have found money during this week. I haven't found my shoes. I haven't lost my wallet. I had broken my child. I haven't brought my pants. I haven't flown during this week. I haven't walked in the park. I haven't seen a new movie. I haven't.
Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Very good. Easy or difficult to talk for 1 minute?
So.
Next time, for the ones who didn't pass today, tomorrow, I will give you more time. No worries. So, listen, practice the verbs, okay? Try to memorize them because, unfortunately, there is not another way. If you don't memorize the verbs, you won't be able to talk in the present perfect, okay? Unfortunately, we don't have more time. We are going to continue tomorrow. Do you have any questions before leaving, everyone?
Me, teacher.
Yes, go ahead.
We can not use the simple past, but we can use the future. For example, if I say I have dated to my friend for tomorrow, for example.
What happens, everybody, is that what we cannot do is combine the time expressions. Remember that each grammar tense has its own time expressions. We have the time expressions for present, the time expression for past, the time expressions for future. We cannot combine, all right? So later we are going to see the time expressions that we can use for the present perfect. So each grammar tense has its own time expressions, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We are going to continue studying that, don't worry. Any other questions that you may have? No?
No.
Okay, so everybody, that's all for today. Thank you so much for being in the class. Have a good day and see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye, teacher. Bye.